Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and let me be the first to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Looks like we're just taking a hack out of the back nine of this one today. Best of luck out on the course. Okay, give this a smash. Ooh, looks like we're going to the fairway. And second shot on the 10th coming up. Okay, he's setting up his second shot here. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin.
Hey.
Ooh, a little bit of
Hey, Pappy, good evening.
Solid approach there, pin high. And from the deep stuff.
Nice damn shot.
And he's setting up for the birdie putt here. But I think it's breaking to the left. Almost. And he's got around 4 feet to go here. Okay, this putt to go one up on your friend. And that's gonna drop. And that'll win the hole for you. Off to a great start here. You're one up after the first hole of this match. And you might need a little more power. We got a headwind on this hole. Well, your approach is heading a little leftward. Safe approach, nice.
We had another good shot, Pappy.
Let's see what he has.
Hey, Pappy, what'd you do today? Work on your mini bike?
Hells yay.
And he's on the birdie hunt here. Let's see what happens. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, almost in there. You'll be 2 up on the match.
Now just sat around.
This one's leaning tiny little bit to the left. Oh, it's getting there. Nice work out there. That's your second birdie in a row. And you're 2 up after that hole.
Worked on fish tank. Got some angel fish.
Nice, bro. Pappy got some angelfish, boo. That's the kind you have in your house.
Here we go now on the 12th. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him.
Ooh, this could chase out, hitting that downslope.
Okay, we're about 205 to the pin from here. And there's a bit of a downslope around the pin. You got to be careful of that. Okay, about 185 yards to the pin now for him. Setting up here with a very long putt. This one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Oh. And he needs this to win the hole. Yeah, looks like he's put on a good line here. Ooh, it's still on track. Oh, and he gets it to drop. And we're leaving that hole behind us. Okay, 13th hole, par 4. Let's do it. Okay, here we go. Let's launch this one out there. Looks like this tee shot's coming in for a safe landing. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Way to go out there, champ. And we'll be back to all square if they drop this putt. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. Yikes, that went right by. 6-foot putt for him. All right, you've got this for the birdie. Let's go. And that hole will be halved. And the 14th hole is next. This one is a par 4. Well, this should be fun. Let's see what happens here. Woo! Look at that thing go. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. So you've dialed in a little fade on this shot. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. And here's his second shot. Long putt for him, that's all I'll say. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Oh no, it's right by the hole. And if you can sink this, you'll go 2 up for the match. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving left to right. Oh, what do we have here? All right, way closer than you were. Not a bad effort there. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. And that putt'll drop. And you've got this to halve the hole. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And now the par 4, 15th. All right, let's let her fly. Let's go. And just sheer terror coming off the club face there. Powerful drive. He's definitely into the second cut here. Let's see how he does. He might end up in the rough on this one. Let's see. Okay, he's going to find himself now in the deep stuff. This is clocking in at around 170 yards or so to the pin from here. Way to chip that one close. Well done. And if this goes, it'll be for his par. Four feet to the cup. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Okay, up next is the par 5 16th hole. And let's see what you do off the tee here. And here's our second shot on the 16th. Well done. Coming through with the chip. Okay, let's see if he can get up and down from here. All right, he's got this for birdie. I think this one will go left to right. And he gets the putt to go. And let's get going. Give this a tap and we'll move on. Nice putt. That's your fourth birdie of the day. And that hole will be halved. And this one is the 17th, and we got a par 3 here. And they've chosen the pitching wedge. Okay, let's see what you do here. I think this might need to sit. Well, that'll actually be on the green, so that's good. Got a bit of a long ways to go to get to the hole, though. Here we go. This putt for the bird. Oh, come on. And if this goes down, they're going to take things all square again. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. Six feet to the cup. Okay, if he sinks this, he'll have the hole. And that hole will be halved. Okay, and now we've arrived at number 18. This one's a par 4. This tee shot should play. Okay, full sand. Let's go. Sweet. This approach is into an elevated green. Oh no, bad kick to the right there. Well, unfortunately, we missed the green here. Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. Setting up in the bunker. Oh, just about dropped it. Okay, we'll be all square if they should sink this. This one looks like it'll break to the right. I think he's put it on a good line. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer. And if you sink this next putt, you will win the match. Let's do this. Today you get to end your round with a par, and that's A-okay in my books. Congratulations out there. You managed to pull off the win in this match and ending things at 1-up. Great work. Okay, that will do it for me. Thank you so much for playing, and we will see you soon.
I'm making stew, my dude.
Okay, Pappy, cool. I'm getting ready to do a pack opening, man. You can listen in. Pappy, my wife's taking a shower. We're getting ready to do a pack opening, okay? You listening? Pappy, you listening?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Pappy, here we go, buddy. Let's do a pack opening and try to get an Uber rare. Okay, Pappy, here we go. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, here we are live. Hey, give me some dab. Bab, I got Pappy here with us. Pappy's listening in. Hey, we got 4 packs left. We're going to open these 2 during this video. We're trying to hit a stained glass, ladies and gentlemen. We ain't never hit one before. Hey, listen here, ladies and gentlemen. Real talk, though. Ain't nobody playing us all house. Hey, listen here. We're looking to make history. Hey, we're looking to go beyond measures. Hey, we're looking to go beyond limits. Hey, we're looking to pull an ultra rare high NFL card, small record player, trading cards, spin full around the world, sell it out with an E, and hit it big on eBay. Hey, real talk, ladies and gentlemen. Ain't nobody playing us all out tonight. Listen here. Hey, we're looking to pull an ultra rare number card number real low. Get lucky, get a great player, get an Uber rare card, makes way to run the internet, cause spectrum line, cause get notice, and we go pop it on YouTube. So without further ado, come on, ladies and gentlemen. We did it before. Can we do it again? Can we hit an Uber rare Messiah card and make history on YouTube? Listen. Travis Etienne Jr., Shadur Sanders, got Pat Bryant, Trey McBride, Alec Pierce, Calvin Johnson, Trent Dilfer, Russell Wilson. Okay, we got Robert Brazile, we got Kurt Warner, we got Micah Parsons, not shiny card. And we got Will Disley on the purple. We got Jonnu Smith on the purple. Torrey Horton. And Cooper Kupp. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the video. We didn't hit nothing good. Let's see, we're going to keep ripping and keep breaking until we do. Hey, let's see, I still need y'all to keep y'all's prayers up for my wife. I know she's been out of the hospital there from surgery. She's been home for about 3 days now, and we've been trying to keep her, keep everything under control. And, you know what I'm saying, she's recuperating from surgery and this and that and that and this. And so y'all keep y'all's prayers up for my wife for me, for Juliet. And, like I say, I got to get off of here and get back with her to take care of her. She got her in the shower right now. So I just did a pack opening while she was in the shower, but appreciate y'all's prayers. And like I say, we're going to keep, here's a couple hits y'all can see just to make the video interesting. That's where we got that, optic hobby box the other day. There's an autograph we got numbered to $2.99. Here's Dante Thornton Jr. that we got from a booster pack. Travis Etienne Jr. numbered to $3.99. We got Anthony Richardson numbered to $1.99. We got a patch card. Okay, Pappy, did you enjoy that? We did a pack opening. I can't start a game right now because I got to help my wife when she gets out the shower. But once I help my wife when she gets out the shower, then I can start another game. Play career mode.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, a champion will be crowned at Quail Hollow as we kick off our final round coverage of the PGA Championship. It looks like a great day out there. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak is walking with the feature group. John McCarthy on the course as well. Rich, this should be a fun week. We've got so many great storylines, including a rivalry with our featured player. Before we get into that, take us through this course. What are some of the big keys out there?
Well, great news, Andrew. This week they're going to find a golf course that's in immaculate shape. There's very few venues that you're going to see in better condition year in and year out than Quail Hollow. But the sad news is there's a lot of it. Over 7,500 yards this thing can play.
All right,
The Green Mile, holes 16, 17, and 18, historically the hardest three-hole stretch that they play on the PGA Tour. It's going to be even tougher for the PGA Championship. You've got tree-lined fairways. You've got undulating greens that are running about 14 on the stimp meter. I tell you what, whoever wins this week is going to prove their worth as one of the best players in the game.
back on me. That's all been noticed. Pappy, are you there? I'm back.
Yay, I'm here, playing BF6.
What a way to open things up. A birdie on the first hole.
Most certainly is. Love to see it.
Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is tied for the lead. Let's go to 2, a par 4.
Really difficult tee shot here. You got to try and work it from right to left off the.
Happy, ready? Okay, Pappy, are you there?
Hello there, and it is lovely to see you today. My name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Things are going to happen for us today. I got a feeling. We are just playing the front nine of this course today. Time to get into it. Looking forward to see what you do here. Ouch. All right, from here they have about 170 yards to go. Well, take a look at this shot. Let's get up and out of here. Ooh, nicely done. We're out of the bunker. Safe shot on the green. Setting up here with a extremely long putt. This one's breaking to the right. It's also downhill. Ooh, wish I could have given you that one. Setting up here for the 10-foot putt. This one's going to the left. That's a good putt, and that's a good par. And if they sink this, they will go one up for the match. Okay, we'll give them that putt. They will win the hole, and we'll all move on with our lives. On to the next. All right, let's go. We got a par 4 on the second hole. All right, let's launch this into the atmosphere, preferably hitting the fairway. I'm having that. And the green's below us here as we set up this approach. This shot's having a bit of fade to it. And they set up this shot from around 225 yards. Going with the hybrid. This approach is heading left. And they have left themselves with some work very far from the hole. Let's see how it goes. Ouch, right by the hole. Okay, you've got this to win the hole. A little too hard. And if this one goes, that'll be your par there. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. Looking pretty good. That'll do nicely. And if your friend sinks this, the hole will be halved. All right, giving them one more putt here. Let's head to the next. And that hole's halved. Third hole, par 4. Let's go. Well, looking forward to this hole. And from here, they're looking at around 180 yards to the pin. Second shot on the third. This one from the sand might be short. Well, looks like you're a bit off on that approach. And they'll be 2 up for the match if they can drop this putt. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Ooh, almost. And from there, not a bad result. All right, let's go. This to save par. I think this one's moving to the right. It's getting there. And down it goes. Good little putt there. And if this goes, it'll be for par. All right, that putt will go. And that hole will be halved. All right, and as we head now to the fourth hole, we have a par 4. Let's let this go. Really nice swing.
Speed it up, pal.
All right, this one's about 85 yards out. And that green slopes away from you, so this approach could go a little long if you're not careful. That's going to miss the green. Unfortunate. This shot's about 80 yards out. Okay, sinking this will make them 2 up for the match. I think this is going to go right to left. Now this from 16 feet. I think we got a right to left break on this one. All right, they made that one count. That'll be for par. And 4 feet to go. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And the 5th hole, we have a par 5. All right, let's go. Yep, that's going to do. Okay, setting up around 250 yards or so. Well, look at you putting for eagle now. That's fine work. Fine work indeed. And I don't think this is enough from the sand.
Yo wanna run 2K?
Kind of busy right now. Connor helping my wife and stuff, man. I mean, I'd like to have somebody to play golf with. I'd like to have somebody to play golf with.
Okay, here you go. Nice easy putt. This putt's going left to right pretty hard.
Let's run it.
Yeah, I'll take that from that distance. And they can add a birdie to the scorecard if they can sink this putt. Okay, if you sink this, you can have the hole. And nice putt. Let's move on. And that hole will be halved.
Hey, buddy.
All right, sixth hole.
Yeah.
And we got a par 3.
Yeah, man. Both.
Well, let's see what you got.
Trying to get you some new gear on the golf game. Yeah.
A little bit of fade on this one. And they've wound up extremely far from the hole. Could go either way. Let's see how it goes. Looks like a right to left break. Not a bad result from that distance. All right, sink this one and you'll win the hole. And I think this one's breaking pretty hard, right to left. All right, maybe next putt we can drop it. And 5 feet left to go. And this is their look at par. And that hole will be halved. Okay, we've got a par 4 ahead of us on the 7th. All right, bombs away. Let's see what happens here. Let's go.
Look like a ding dong. It was just hanging down into the back.
So far, so good for this one.
Not sticking out at all.
And here's our second shot on the 7th. Oh my goodness,
Wow.
from way out.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Dropping it right in the hole.
You see that? You see that, Day One?
But congratulations. It was fantastic to watch. And this shot's about 165 yards from the pin. All square.
My bad, buddy.
Okay, 8th hole coming up.
Hey, Day One. I just sent you a video clip of the shot I just hit.
Oh, this one's in the fairway. All right, they're setting this one up from about 105. Okay, second shot here on the 8th hole.
Thank you.
Approach shot worked out just fine. Okay, they have a very big putt ahead. Let's see if they can get it to go. And that's not a bad effort. And you'll go one up on your opponent if you can just sink this putt. It looks like this one starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right. This one's tracking. Amazing shot.
I just took the lead.
Okay, you're one up on your friend after that one. Wind blowing left to right on this hole. Nice swing. And look at this. You got all of that one. I'm sure of it. And this one's around 235-ish to the pin. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. Look at you go. On the green and under regulation, putting for eagle here. Good stuff. Well, from the sand, I don't think this has enough. Heading a little bit to the left on the approach. And you will be victorious if you can sink this putt. And your opponent will concede the putt, and we'll head to the next hole. And I thought this would happen. You went ahead and beat your opponent. And, well, I'm glad you did. That was a fun watch. Glad to be along for the ride. Well, that's just about it for me here today. Hopefully you had a decent amount of fun. Scratch that. Hopefully you had a whole lot of fun. I hope that for you. Thanks again. See you soon.
Yep. Right. Are you willing and ready to try this out? Yeah. Yeah, man. You check your ball? Yeah.
Hello there. It is me, John McCarthy, here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25.
Yeah, man.
And I hope you two play nice out there today. We've got Alt Shot on tap, and I'm looking forward to seeing if you two can.
We made it through another day, buddy.
Fantastic round out there.
Said we both
Okay, let's see what you can do.
not feeling well at the moment. You watching my screen? See, this right here is a 3-iron. It travels and rolls a long way. I pulled it to the left.
And what will go down here? He's in the sand. And let's see what happens. This is his second. you drop this, it could save par. This is an uphill putt and moving to the left.
It's okay, teammate. All we can do right now is just shoot and learn from what happens. We good. Okay? All right.
Just a little too much power.
I could have.
And this putt's around 11 feet
If
out.
I could have put that a little closer for you.
I think going left to right. Ooh, just missed. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. And the first hole didn't go your way. It's okay. We're going to have to do better on the next. And the 11th hole of this one is a par 4.
Drank all the milk.
Yeah.
I'll let you stop the horse one.
Forgot.
Oh, needs to hold on to the fairway. Might be dangerous. Okay, and he couldn't hang on to the fairway. Just barely into this first cut. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Second shot here on the 11th. That green slopes away from us a little bit. Got to be careful we don't go too far.
Whoops.
Okay, he's looking to get out of this green side rough.
I should have stuck with the pitch.
Oh, he almost dropped the chip.
Keep rolling, ball. Okay, teammate. That's okay. If you land this close, we might be all right.
Over for the bird. This one's breaking left to right. And this putt's about 18 feet away. And I think this one's going left to right. I think he's on the right track here. Continues on a great line. Oh my, and he makes it.
Yeah.
And the 12th hole is a par 4.
Nah, I wasn't looking, buddy.
All right, let's let this one go.
Nah.
Okay, there we go. And as he sets up, he's looking at around 190 yards to the pin. And this is somewhere around 150 yards from the pin. All right, this is what he's looking at. Wouldn't want to be him. And here we go. This is his par putt. I think this putt's going to break to the right. And he drops it. That was
All
pretty
right,
good.
I got to
Little
hit this,
touch to put
teammate.
on that.
You hit a
Okay.
great shot. Good job, bub.
Teammate got us on the green. Now let's take this home for birdie. Great work grabbing the birdie on this hole after bogeying the last. That's some serious resilience.
Welcome, Bubby.
All right, here we go. Par 5 here on the 13th. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Let's just find golf playing there. That's on the green in under regulation. Well done. All right, he's got about 210 left to the pin. And they've chosen a hybrid on this one. Ooh, almost in there with the chip. And you two will be all square if they sink this. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Okay, your teammate left us with a birdie putt on this one. Let's not let them down. I think we got a left to right break here. So good. And now this from 5 feet. And that hole will be halved.
Thanks, pal.
And here we go on hole number 14. Oh, and a down slope out there in the landing area. This one could catch a few more yards. Oh my goodness, we got a big hitter here. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure. He's got about 105 yards to go here. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. Okay, your teammate left us on the green. Now let's put this one home for birdie. I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh man. This one's from around 9 feet. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. And that drops for him. That's his birdie. And now the 15th. This one's a par 4. Ooh, off the downslope. This one's going to run. All right, let's see what he does on this one. And now hitting out of the rough. Looks like you're going with a fade here. This one's about 145 yards away. Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here. Let's see how this shapes up. This is his third shot. Oh man, that almost went. Good luck with this. Way out here. This one's going uphill and going to the right. Looking good so far. Oh, right by. And he needs this next putt to send things into Dormy. Okay, on to 16. This one's a par 4. All right, let's send it. Should be smooth sailing off the tee. And he's about 125 out. Let's see what he does. Not an amazing swing. He's hitting out of the beach here now. Let's see what goes down. He might pull away even further with this next putt. This one to go to 4 up. And this one's over, and the winning team wound up at 4 up on the competition. Good work out there. Congrats. Well, that's it for me. This is where we go our separate ways. Thank you for the round.
What's up, day one? Sorry we lost, bro. Hold on. Yo, day one.
All the way around.
Hold on just a second.
Shout out Romeo.
Okay, hey, Connor. What's up, man? If you're gonna play again with me, then what I want to do is I want you to play a solo and I'll play a solo, okay?
That's the answer to that question.
Hello there, my name is John McCarthy. Ever so glad you could join me for this round of golf here on PGA Tour 2K25. Today we start with a par 4 first hole. Let's start by piping this up the middle and then we'll see what happens from there. All right, bombs away. Let's hit that fairway. Okay, second shot here on the first. Nice fade on this one. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. This one's about 120 yards out. This putt is for birdie. This one's just breaking hard to the left. Oh! And this putt's going to put him one up. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Okay, that one's in there. He's won this hole. And lost that first hole, so you're one down moving forward. And the second hole, we have a par 4. Let's go. This one looks pretty good. Should be in the fairway. Okay, let's smash this one out there. Here we go, setting up with an elevated green ahead of us. We might need more club. And from here, he's looking at around 185 yards to the pin. And they're choosing the 6 iron here. Here we go, birdie putt. Well, this one's looking good so far. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. This putt is 29 feet out. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Looks like he started this one out right. Continues to look good. Will it go? Oh, and he gets it to go. And that hole's halved. Third hole on this one, it's a par 3. Oh, let's see what you can do on this one. Oh yeah, you'll take those all day. And he's got this left for the bird. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Ooh. All right, sink this and you'll take the hole. Oh, yeah, that'll work nicely. 2 birdies in a row for you. And after that hole, we're all square. That wind is going right to left out there. This one's looking pretty good. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. And 240 yards to the pin from here. Let's see what he does. Here's a 3-wood. Setting up with an elevated green. This might call for some extra distance. This is what our third shot's looking like. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go 1 up. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Ooh, looks like he's put it on a pretty good line. Oh my goodness. And here's an 8-footer for us. Okay, if he sinks this, that will have the hole. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. All right, ready to go here on the 5th hole. And a nice easy fade on this one. That's a safe shot. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. Taking this one with the 9-iron. Okay, here's a 24-footer.
This one's going left to right. Pretty hard break, too.
Oh, that's too bad. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up.
I think this one's going to go a bit to the left.
Good luck here. This is for par.
Oh, my. That's too bad.
5 feet left to go. Bit long on that one. And this putt's going to put him 1 up.
And, yep, that's in there. He's going to win this hole.
And after that one, your opponent is 1 up.
All right, par 4, 6th hole.
Okay, let's rip this out into the fairway.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Here's our second shot on this 6th hole. And here we go. This is his second shot. This one's heading a little bit too much to the right.
Ooh, close with that chip.
Okay, this putt, and you can win the hole.
And this one's going pretty hard left to right.
Ah, unlucky. Just, yeah, that one got away from you.
Ooh, that chip almost went.
Setting up here for the bogey. Okay, this is a generous move. Your opponent's letting you have that putt. Maybe they're hoping you'll pay it forward somewhere down the line. That's up to you, though. All right, your opponent is 2 up for the match.
Okay, 7th hole is a par 4.
This one needs to hold on to the fairway. Well, I thought he was going to maybe get into that rough there, but he'll hold on to the fairway. Okay, let's send it. Second shot here on the 7th. Come on, kick left. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. And that'll nestle in just barely into this first cut. Best of luck on this one. We've got a lot of real estate to cover here. Well, this one swings out to the left and it swings to the right. Okay, let's see what we can do. And well done. You got most of the way there. And he needs this to save par. Let's see what happens. I think this one's going left to right. And that's going to drop on in there for him. Okay, you need this putt to have the hole. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. We got a par 3 here on the 8th. Here's their 7-iron. All right, interested to see what you have in store for us here. Silky swing. And this shot is fading a little bit. And that'll do. Grab your putter. Here's a 17-foot putt. And this one's going a bit to the right. Oh, no. All right, if he sinks this, you're done, bud. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. And this is for your par. All right, your opponent's going to give you that one, and I'm down. Let's head to the next. And he's going to end his round with the par. Well, this one is over, and no win to speak of for you, but there is always next time. And that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you so much for the round of golf. I had fun. Hopefully you did too.
So good to be back with you for our continuing coverage of the PGA Championship. Let's get right out to the action on the course. Not much good that we can say about that shot. Oh, that rough is sticky. Sometimes it's hard to get out of that rough. I like that one. Okay, setting up from 12 feet away. Henny, how tricky is this one?
I've got it going left to right. Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Not enough pace on that one. And just a short one left for bogey. No longer in the red, he falls to even par for the event. The third at Quail Hollow is a par 4.
Two-tier green here. Second shot has got to be spot on the correct level.
This shot from approximately 180 yards. This is a 7-iron on the way.
And this is why we think this player is going to be world class. To produce that against Max Homa, wow, wow, wow.
This putt for a birdie.